Have you ever heard of epic addiction? A person who likes to touch, playing with corpses, even raped corpses. Finally, turn the corpse sister into food. Swallow it into your stomach. 2011, a 25-year-old girl died of illness in Pakistan. His family buried his body in the cemetery. You can wait until the first period to worship. But they found that there were traces of digging on the grave. The family quickly dug out the coffin. Sure enough, the girl's body disappeared. The police immediately launched an investigation. They found a family living not far away. There will be a rotten stench on the body. The police kicked open the door. A big pot of curry comes into view. It's full inside. A variety of human tissues. And 2 long legs. The stolen girl's boyfriend. The tattoo on the inner thigh is found at a glance. This is my girlfriend's. There was an axe on the floor beside it. Kitchen knives and other tools. It's covered with granular fat. Just then, the police found another group of ants on the ground, crawling in a long line. Finally disappeared under the bed. The police lifted the bed. The girl's body was found. It was hastily wrapped in a plastic bag, emitting a foul smell. Besides, there is also a scent of stone orchid in it. Experienced policeman smells this. I immediately understood what happened. Immediately. Then he caught the owner of the house and brought him back to the orange tree. Facing irrefutable evidence, the 2 brothers had no choice but to tell the truth. A few days ago, Lakurit saw the newly buried girl Chuya. Very beautiful. White skin looks delicious. Nakuri thought. Rather than let him rot in the soil, it's better to let him rot in your stomach. So when the night was dark and windy, call your brothers. They dug him out together. After taking it home, they first spent 3 minutes with Chuya. Then cut off his legs. Into the iron pot again. Add curry powder at the end. Brothers who often do things know. There is no need to add extra salt to make human meat curry. Because the salt content of the human body, much higher than ordinary meat. The remaining bodies were hidden under the bed, waiting to enjoy it slowly later. In the following interrogation, the brothers broke out a shocking. This isn't the first corpse they've eaten. They have been digging graves and stealing corpses for many years. He has eaten nearly 100 corpses. The police got a big payout. Are these 2 brothers seriously ill? Why do you like this one? According to neighbors, the brothers grew up in a wealthy family. He was the first person in the village to buy a TV, but their sister suffers from mental illness. To treat him, the family spent all their savings. But in the end, it couldn't be cured. A family that has fallen on hard times, choose to live in seclusion. Years ago, the 2 brothers each married a wife and had children. But not long after, my wife ran away with the kids. Because they found. The brothers not only do not work to earn money, there will also be domestic violence, often keep them at home. Later their parents died. The 2 of them had no source of income. It is impossible to work part-time. So they chose the simplest method. Go to the cemetery and steal the body that was just buried. The gold and silver on the corpse were exchanged for money. The meat is chopped and made into curry. Come and go. This made it difficult for them to survive. In just 5 years, they have eaten more than 90 corpses. After the case broke out, shocked all Pakistanis. Even many residents dare not. The deceased relatives were buried. The court was also in a dilemma when trying them. Because the local law. There is no such thing as the sin of 10 people. If the charge of desecration of a grave has been, the maximum they can get is 6 months. There is no way. In the end, the court could only charge him with drug trafficking and grave burial. Crimes that seriously affect public order. Crime of destroying other people's property. Sentenced to 2.5 years in prison. This verdict. A lot of people are dissatisfied. Some even ask the government to amend the law. Increased penalties. It is not easy to amend the law. Time flies. 2.5 years passed quickly. The Lacurie brothers are released from prison. They quietly left the town where they lived. But only 3 years have passed. Two brothers arrested again on the same charge. This time they ate something even more weird. Police found a stove in his home. Next to it was a baby's head. The rest were roasted and eaten by the brothers. According to the two people's confession, they have eaten dozens of corpses in the past few years. Add the previous. They have eaten 150 corpses so far. Speaking of which, the police on the side were already shocked. I'm speechless. Even wanted to call the police. However, the most critical problem still remains. Pakistan still has no corresponding law. So this time, the brothers were only sentenced to 12 years in prison. So here comes the question, why are they so keen on stealing corpses? Eating human flesh. Lacurie was once very close to a wizard. So he asked the wizard. To the annoying neighbor. The curse of giving birth to a son without an asshole, the wizard told him. To maintain the curse's effectiveness, you have to eat human flesh frequently. The police searched for a long time, but the evil wizard was never found. Maybe this is just the brothers trying to get away with it. Just a made-up story. Life is already very difficult. Why should the living make things difficult for the dead? I have a friend who told me. Human flesh is not delicious. So don't imitate or try it easily.
Shadows in the night. Did we give you quite a fright? Like, subscribe if you dare, for more tales beyond compare. Thank you from the crew. In the darkness, we'll be watching you. Thank you from the crew. In the darkness, we'll be watching you.